Hey, it's Monday night. Let's mint mask. Well, the last couple of days have been especially good for me. I have been blessed by a couple of three people, and they have given to me a most precious gift. So I don't know if you know this, but times they are changing. The virus is here, and where we're going with it, we don't know. And in some areas of our lives, things have changed. In some area of our lives, it has changed a big time. When will we get back to normal? What will normal look like? Well, only time will tell. But one of the things that I do know is that one of the signs of the time is people seem to be spending a little more time with people. This Sunday, it was exciting. We had a little larger crowd in person at church. That's awesome. And over the last couple of 3 days, I have been blessed by the most precious gift that you can be given from one individual to another, and that is a portion of their time. Because you see, we like to think that time is on our side, but it's really not. Time is a fleeting thing. We think that time is on our side, and we really, time after time, we take time for granted. We think there'll always be another opportunity, or maybe tomorrow, or maybe the next day, or maybe the next time, or when it's convenient, and we like to think we could put time in a bottle and keep it for when we're ready to use it. But that's just not the way life is. Life ticks on, and it'll pass us smooth by if we're not careful. And incredible opportunities will be missed, and incredible opportunities will be taken for granted. When will the change not be so different? When will the change be? We don't know. Only time will tell. But over the last couple of 3 days, I have had folks just bless me with gifts of their time to come and to spend time with me, and to worship with me, and to sit under my teaching of the Bible, to share wonderful memories with me from their lives. And someone asked me, when do you find the time to do the things that you need to do? And I was teasing with them that every other Tuesday has a 25th hour if you know where to find it. Well, many of us wish that was true, but we all know it's not. What I do know is this, is we find time for what's most important to us. And let me just say, when you understand the value of time, and the fact that time cannot be saved, time cannot be borrowed, time cannot be bought, time cannot be stolen, time cannot be loaned. Time is spent once, and where a person chooses to spend it and how they choose to spend it, it's spent and it's gone. And when a person chooses to spend some of their one and only life with you, my friends, that's a gift. That's a precious gift. That's a gift that we should treasure more than money. That's a gift we should treasure more than physical things, because people are giving to you something that is completely unreplaceable. And it is a blessing. And the challenge that we face is sometimes, like I said, time after time, we just take those things for granted until we can't do them anymore. Our lives change, circumstances change, people change, and before you know it, the things that you once enjoyed, the things that you once shared, the things that once were a solid, important, meaningful tradition is gone. Times have changed. And you realize that you don't ever get back to it. It's gone. The ship has sailed, and the plane is left. Time is a gift that, one, you don't know how much you have. You know, it's interesting is as a pastor and as a Christian, we look at time and we want to put God in a box of time. Well, God is not bound up by the box of time. God is eternal. He's the same yesterday, today, and tomorrow. Time is a constraint that you and I live in to help us put our hands around what we understand and the world that we live in. Can you imagine your world without time? How would you know where to be and when to be there? How would you know if you're on time or if you're late? How would you know how valuable it is that someone will come and be with you and share with you and pray with you and laugh with you? And how would you realize how valuable those things truly are if we didn't have the construct of time where there's a beginning and there's an end? And the mystery is this: how much is in between them? We don't know. I have a birthday coming up. Yes, it's the I Can't Drive 55 birthday. And the older I get, the more I realize what a privilege it is to get older. Does it come with things? Oh, it does. Aches, pains, all those things. But you get to have them. And over the last couple of days, and I guess as I stand in the shadow of my birthday, I really began to, again, contemplate the concept of time. My counsel to you and myself is this: take your time. Journey slowly. Make priority the things that truly should be priority. Give to people the time that is most precious to those who will value it most deeply. It could be some things. There could be some people who simply don't deserve your time. If they don't value it, if they don't cherish it, if they don't add to it, if they're not willing perhaps to reciprocate it to you, you only get to spend it once. Why not spend it with the people who value it? Why not spend it with the people who see you as a treasure and see your gift for what it is, a once-in-a-lifetime thing? I just want to say thank you to the wonderful people over the last few days that have given me just some valuable, treasured time. Eric and Crystal, I love you and I love your family, and you mean the world to me. Buddy, I love you and you mean the world to me. Thank you for sharing your life with me. To my daughter who gave my bride and I time, thank you. And thank you each and every one for your gift to me tonight of your most precious gift, your time. I value it deeply, and I hope that our time together adds to you as much as your time given to me means to me. And my prayer for you and my encouragement for you this week is this: take your time. Invest your time well. Don't take it for granted. Don't waste it where it's not worthy to be wasted. Treasure the gifts of time given to you. Text message, email, phone call, video. It doesn't matter. It's all precious. I'm feeling a little bit sentimental. I'm a gifted man who is blessed. Thank you again. May God richly bless you. May God keep you. And it's my deepest prayer that you would join me, if the Lord wills it, next week for another Mint Mask with a message. But until then, please be a part of the answer, not part of the problem.